This year's Galaxy Watch comes in two variants, the Galaxy Watch 5 and a slightly larger, more rugged Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. They will be released on 26th of August along with Galaxy Fold 4 and Flip 4.
Well, hello guys, it's Sam. Welcome to Tech Today. Hit that subscribe button and notification to get new updates about gadget and tech.
Apart from the construction, sports modes and battery capacity, they share most of the same features. So far, I haven't found that many significant differences warrant an upgrade from last year's Galaxy Watch 4 series given the software is largely unchanged and the new temperature sensor is not yet active. But the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is the more tempting proposition if you want a more durable watch with a bigger battery. With the Pixel Watch on the horizon and a new wave of Wear OS watches like the Mont Blanc Summit 3, the Galaxy Watch 5 faces some new competition that just wasn't there in 2021. Also keep in mind many of Samsung's key watch health features require a Samsung phone to use. This is an ongoing review and I'll update with full findings once I've had at least a week wearing both watches. Though the Galaxy Watch 5 doesn't look all that different to last year's regular Watch 4, the back now sits more snugly against your wrist, which makes for a more comfortable design and, hopefully, better sensor accuracy. I'm still testing the sensor accuracy. It comes in 40mm and 44mm sizes, similar to last year. By now you've likely seen that the biggest physical change is the absence of a physical rotating bezel, a stalwart of the Galaxy Watch line ever since the original model came out in 2018. Instead, these watches both use a software-based touch bezel where you move your finger around the edge of the display to navigate, on top of the touchscreen itself and two physical buttons on the side. Last year's Galaxy Watch 4 model worked the same way, but the Watch 4 Classic had that physical bezel option, which has now gone bye-bye on the new models. The Watch 5 Pro has a more durable design with a raised edge, titanium construction and stronger sapphire crystal glass. It only comes in one size, 45mm, which makes it more difficult for those with smaller wrists to wear. I've definitely worn larger watches before. The Garmin Epix 2 comes to mind, with its hefty 47mm frame, but for people with even smaller wrists than mine, it will probably be too big. In practice, the touch bezel is easier to use on the Watch 5 Pro because of its raised edge. You can almost rest your finger against it as you turn the bezel. It's still not as precise as having a physical bezel that clicks into place, especially if you have wet or sweaty hands. That seems inevitable if you're really using this watch for its sports capabilities. I can see why Samsung opted to remove it given it's another moving part that could potentially get damaged or jammed if you're using it in tough environments. But I still miss having that option. Both the watches use the same processor as last year's watches, rather than the new Qualcomm Snapdragon W5 chip.
Share your thoughts and comments below. I hope you found our content interesting, and if you did please like and hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video.